Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Once things get loaded up for you guys, let me know if you can hear me okay. I have the mic pretty close. I think it was a little quiet last time. Hello, I see tons of you coming into the chat. How are we all doing today? It's a nice Sunday. It is way too close to December and the holiday season. I feel like this month has gone by very fast. It was Halloween, and then bam, it's already the end of November. So, how are y'all doing? So I launched a poll in the chat of the best type of soda. The options are Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or an other one you can say in the chat. Like some people are saying things like Mountain Dew and stuff, or they don't drink soda. I was just curious because I literally just finished a can of Dr. Pepper. Oh, some of you, this is the first live stream of mine you're attending. That's awesome. Can you guys hear me okay? See how you all are doing? I got fooled by that message, Amazing Dragon Boy. Hi! Welcome, Theory Foxes. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great, Angler Studios. So for those who've never been to one of my streams before, for like an hour and a half or so, I just like to chill with you guys, celebrate a milestone. We talk about everything Wings of Fire and some other things we like, new releases and everything, and it's a lot of fun. And I get to hang out with you all. Live, laugh, love Dr. Pepper. I agree. Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb are the best. I cannot stand Coke or Pepsi, but if that's all there is, I'll drink it. But water is my number one. I love water. My Chemical Romance is going on tour. That's great. I actually really love them. I didn't know that. What's your favorite WoW fan theory? Book Loving Gamer asks. I made a video like a year or two ago about the origin of animus magic. It actually wasn't my theory. It was a theory one of my close friends gave me, and I included it in a video with his permission. And I love the theory there. If you guys are interested on like where animus magic came from, that's a good video to check out, honestly. I had a lot of fun working on that and how it started with the ice wings most likely and different things relating there. It's really a fun watch. And I love working on that video. I should cover more theories. That would be a lot of fun. Have you ever had canned water? No, I have not, the Forbidden Treasury. That is never something I have even really thought of that much. Wow, we have a lot of people in chat. Welcome, you guys. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and hang around. You like Sam's Cola. I like Mountain Dew, but Dr. Pepper is okay too. That's fair, yeah. I'm not really a Mountain Dew person that much. Hi, Doge. What's your favorite WAF headcanon? Oh my gosh, I have so many. How a lot about the Skywings and about their traditions. About different like Skywing burial services and stuff. So we know they believe in reincarnation. So I have a lot of theories there. I made a video about that actually, but I love imagining little things about the tribes like that and how they operate. It's a lot of fun. And yes, some people in the chat are right. We are exactly 1 month away from the release of the Escaping Peril graphic novel. I am very, very excited. And if you didn't know, I posted my community tab the other day that we got a sneak peek of the first 24 pages, which was awesome. I loved reading through that and I felt addicted. I just wanted to read more. And we are very close to that. So once that releases, of course, I will be picking it up as soon as I can, reading it all, and giving my review, and I'm already very impressed. So, I know, there's some good questions so far. Welcome to all the people saying hi. What tribe would Agatha be? I need to know, Moon. Oh, that's my friend Piper over there. Agatha Harkness from Agatha All Along, aka my favorite Marvel show. What dragon tribe would she be? I feel like Nightwing. I get a lot of Nightwing vibes from her, but more like evil Nightwing, not like the studious type of Nightwing. Um, I would say that. That works pretty well. Yeah. You're gonna get the graphic novel when it releases. Me too, Dusk the Skywing. I'm very hyped. And for everybody that doesn't know, on my live streams before, I've gotten some pretty cool donations from people, and I'll say something funny to one of your friends. Shark Boy, I'm pretty sure you're here, and I'm still sorry you are Sigma. I think Shelby donated and had me say that you are not, but I had to spread a lie. I'm sorry. We'll see if we can get anything this time. Who's your favorite WoW character? Hawkins Gate Hunters asks. That's a good question. My favorite character has definitely got to be Peril. I love her design, I love her personality, and everything about her. She's just an awesome character with a lot of complexity and history and depth to her. Yes, Dipper is here. He is somebody our live streams like to have fun with. I have not done one in a while. This will be my last of the year. Maybe I will do one or two more next year. Who knows? But I'm just very grateful for 23K, you guys. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching my videos. I released a what if yesterday, and all your comments, like, seriously do warm my heart. I love just going through everything y'all have to say, whether it be in live chats like this, or comments, or DMs, or anything. Y'all are, like, so nice, and I just really appreciate it, and I love you all. No, Dipper. Nuh-uh. You're not gonna say that. I know. Are you going to do a face reveal soon on your channel? Devil Dare asks. No, just straightforward, zero plans, maybe 10 years down the line, possibly. But for the indefinite future, I'm sorry to say that will be a no, just for safety reasons. I'm sorry, but maybe in the long, long, distant future. Payroll Forever, yes, she is awesome. And by the way, guys, the chat is like it's gonna be a little bit delayed since I have some ads here every once in a while. So I promise I'm reading all your questions. What's your least favorite tribe? Dusk asks. That's a good question. My least favorite, um, maybe the Silkwings. Yeah, we don't have a lot about them. So maybe the Silkwings. But there aren't any I necessarily dislike a lot. What are your thoughts on Nightwing Tribe? They are very cool Black Wolf, and I love them a lot. My favorite tribes would be the Skywings and Sandwings, but I also really like the Nightwings as well. Favorite character is Moon, you can relate to her. Yeah, I definitely related to Moon a lot during her book. Some people ask me if my name Moon is because of Wings of Fire, but I came up with that way before reading the series, and I was quite surprised to find out there's a character named Moon. Yes. Keebly's the best character. Well, Bagel117, I think Jade Mountain Archive would agree with you. No, I'm sorry, Piper. I do like the Silkwings. I like them a lot, but it's hard when people ask me like my least favorite. I just gotta put something. Um, I would really love for us to see more about the Leafwings and their society. I feel like that was very glossed over in the Poison Jungle, so I would love to see more of that. Yeah, there should be some Skywing love. I have fallen in love with them, okay? We need more Skywing protagonists. We need more Skywing everything. I don't know why. I've just been on this Skywing kick. It kind of started like a year and a half ago, and I've just been soaring. It's like every day I just love them more, and I love writing about them, especially Amethyst and my recent What If, and talking about Scarlet and the other royalty and everything. But I'd also love to see life of a non-royal Skywing. That would be a lot of fun. Let's see. Your favorite character is Coral. Interesting. She's a pretty cool character. New map coming soon? Snoodo Channel asks. Yes, I do have a map call coming soon. It will either be releasing the very, very end of November or the very beginning of December. I have everything mostly done. The script and the rules and everything are all finished. Um, but I'm just waiting on like a few of the backgrounds to be finished up, and I'm waiting on the thumbnail art to be done. Yeah, so that's all I have right now. I will finish up the Discord server for it, and it'll be out very, very soon. It's something that the designs and the idea for have been done for a long, long time now. I've been waiting since Calling All the Monsters has been done. So go check that out if you can. That one was a lot of fun to make. The best queen is Darkstalker. Well, book loving gamer, he's not exactly a queen, but I do like the sentiment, even though I disagree. What will it be about? The map? Good question, Mythosaur. So this will be. Ooh, should I say? There's one. I don't want to say two things at the same time because it'll kind of give away exactly what it is. Um, I will say it's about Sunny and Stone Mover. That's your exclusive. I've not shared that to anybody else except people helping me work on the project. It is about Sunny and Stone Mover, and it's very, very wholesome. You guys will love it. I did a villains map last time, doing a nice father-daughter one this time. And I already have plans for my map after that because I'm kind of addicted to hosting them. And my one after that, I am so excited for. You guys are going to absolutely be blown away by the idea I have for, especially I can get some good designers on it as well. It is going to be awesome. I just heard the song. It's one without lyrics because it's going to be like a storytelling map, I'll tell you that. And I just heard the music and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have the perfect idea for this." And it's something that's never been done. I've never seen this done in anybody's like AUs or maps or projects or anything. You will love it, I promise. It's going to be cool, but we got to get this one done first cuz I've had this one in development for a very long time. Yeah, it'll be open to anybody. Scarlet is such an icon, Death Seeker Zero. I love her. She's my favorite villain in the show. Do you like D&D? Yes, Inky Skies. I play D&D. I am part of two D&D parties at the same time right now, actually. One at a local library and then one a little bit further away. Um, they are a lot of fun. One of them I like a lot more. We're doing a really interesting campaign. I'm trying to remember which one it's called, but it is a lot of fun, and I do have a D&D character. He is a Panther Tabaxi rogue chaotic neutral named Rao, and I love him. So, have you heard the Ready as I'll Ever Be map? Yes, I love that map. It is so well animated, and I love the storytelling. Good night, Andoc. Thank you for stopping by. You are the best. Oh, you want to do one of my maps someday? I mean, you always can. You know, I look at every single application, and I love getting to work with so many talented people. It's a lot of fun. I know. Andoc just showed up and is going to bed. He's one of my friends, by the way. Dipper, Andoc, and I were all homies. Sunny is not a vegan. I have never heard that before. Favorite arc? Ask Dawn. Arc 2 for sure. It does end quite weakly, but the start is very, very strong. And I love everything about Jade Mountain Academy and the Jade Winglet. It is awesome. Yeah, it is like the final countdown app. I enjoyed that one as well. Yes, good night to the person that's leaving. Are you ever going to join a map yourself? No, I cannot animate. I can draw some characters, not dragons though. But I cannot really animate or draw much, so I will stick to hosting. I'm somebody who's very behind the scenes. I like to write the project, direct the project. I'm not necessarily somebody who actually can like act or draw or do things like that. So I'm more of like the idea maker and the organizer, and I enjoy that a lot. Ooh, what if Clearsight didn't go to Pantala? That is a really good idea. Um, I would be interesting to see where she would go, especially with the volcano as well. So that's a good one. Yes, I like Wings of Fire memes as well. I even did a compilation. Do you like Gravity Falls? Echo Paper Dragon asks. Yes, I love Gravity Falls. I watched it when it came out. I watched both two seasons when they released, and I had a lot of fun with that show. It is very good. I've seen it several times over since then. It is truly awesome. I used to watch it at my aunt's house with my cousins. Let's see. Thoughts on Winter? I love Winter, Starfish. Thanks for asking. Winter has become one of my favorites. I honestly might say he's my favorite canon character in Wings of Fire to write about. I love writing things from his perspective. I think I've done like two stories where he's at the helm, maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I've written from his perspective quite a lot, and I love telling winter related stories. It is a lot of fun. What if Moonwatcher didn't go to Jade Mountain? Ooh, I'd be interested to see where she would go and how things would end up with her story and who Darkstalker would maybe attach himself to. That's a good one. How I see Star Wars? Yeah, I saw the original movies when I was much younger, but I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I prefer Marvel and DC. Oh my gosh, Dipper deleted Piper's message. That was funny. Yeah, because Piper's a mod in my Discord server. Join my Discord server, by the way, guys. It is so much fun if you have an account and you're 13 and up. We have a lot of giveaways, and you even get like little video sneak peeks as well. It's fun. Have I seen the How to Train Your Dragon live action remake trailer yet? Yes. And the movie is totally pointless. I don't see why they should just make a shot-for-shot remake of a movie in live action, but I mean, it'll make them a lot of money, so that's the motivation, unfortunately. Thoughts on Barrel? Strawberry Stable asks. I'm very, very, very interested. I've talked about Barrel quite a bit recently because Tui has as well, and I'm excited to see what direction that story goes in. Barrel is very cool and has a lot of potential, so that is something I can't wait to be explored, and I really hope they're involved in Arc 4. That would be very fun. And those who haven't heard, speaking of Arc 4, Tui did say that Sky and Peril will not meet in Book 16, and also Arc 4 in general. It'll be saved for Winglet if it does happen, but Tui has been saying they will meet for so many years now, so, I mean, who even knows when that Winglet could come out? It's a little disappointing, but we have a lot of people here. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you could write a canon book to WAF, what and who would it be about? Good question, Ignis Vigil. I've never been asked that before, actually. I gotta think. I would write anything. If Tui approached me and was like, "Do you want to write X story?" I would just say yes. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's a winglet, a full book, Legends book, whatever. I would help with anything. That would be my absolute dream to write something for her. So literally, I would be down for anything. I would love to write a story about a character, maybe from like, because we get a lot of royal POVs. A lot of the dragons we have are royals or dragons that didn't grow up with a normal life. You know, like the Dragonets of Destiny that aren't royals, they grew up under the mountains. So, like, I'd love to write something about a character who had like kind of normal upbringings for their tribe in a way to explore the culture and their background because we really do not see a lot of just day-to-day dragons. Like, think about the ice wings on the outskirts of the kingdom, right? We know nothing that's up with them. We got a little bit in the guidebook, but I want to see more of that. So something related to that would be a lot of fun, and I would feel honored if Dewey asked me to help with that. Do you think Kinkajou should have a book? Amoeba Scientist asks. No, I fully agree with Tui that her arc and character is mostly over. Even to begin with, I don't think she'd be a character that would need her own book. We've gotten a lot of Kinkajou, and I don't see any stories where we could expand upon her. I would love for her to appear again every once in a while, but not as a POV. What are your thoughts as for Thorn as queen? Ooh, good question, Black Wolf. Thorn as queen. Definitely the best option for the Sandwings. Definitely the best out of what was provided. And I really like her relationship with Snowfall. How she kind of acts as a mentor a little bit in book 14. So that was a lot of fun. And I'm excited to see what she does during her reign and how she really helps out this tribe that really needs to heal right now. Any updates on that TV show? We don't have anything. The most recent thing is Tui said like it's been going smoothly, and I trust her. I trust Amazon Prime. They've had a really good history recently with their animated television and their live action television. So I just say we gotta trust it. It is going along really well. I'm excited, and I'm sure we will probably get something next year. It does seem like we're very early into production still, even though it's been like a year or two since the original announcement that it was getting revived by Prime. It's still going to take a while. An animated show based off of a book, 5 books at that for one season. It's a lot to take on, and not everyone involved with the show knows Wings of Fire as much as we do. I'd love for Tui to have some creative control, but next year, I think it'd be safe to say we will get some kind of big update, maybe a still or an announcement of casting or something. Um, I think that we could expect next year, and maybe we could get the show in 2020, like maybe like end of 2026 or early 2027. But as of now, we have nothing official other than just we're still at the start, but it's about to have been further in development than the Netflix show ever was, which is a good sign. What if Arctic never left? Ooh, that's a good idea for What If Dragon Talk. Thank you for that. Netflix is always trustworthy, sure. Okay, Piper donated $2. Thank you to this amazing icon, my best friend. She said, Skibbity, can you say I'm Sigma Alpha? Please, Moon, please. Yes. Piper is a Sigma Alpha. She she has Riz. She's a Sigma Alpha. If you guys donate, I will say what you want me to say, as long as it's not anything appropriate or rude, but Piper, you are Sigma Alpha. Skibbity. You're so skibbity. I forgot about that song. Really, more brain rot? Yes, more brain rot, Ted Go. Welcome to the Dog Lover Likes Doge channel. I'm glad you like that, Piper. Where do you get your WAF news at? Oh, good question. So, it depends on what it is. I keep a close eye on Wings of Fire stuff on Amazon, so that's how I can learn about new releases. And as well, release changes, like if something's getting pushed back, or release date gets revealed, something tentative. So I keep an eye out, I research constantly, Barnes& and Noble, Amazon, see what they're putting as official sources. Tui's own word. People sometimes record events she attends, and she'll reveal things there. So I always make sure to watch all those very long videos for you guys. Sometimes I have like my friend Waff Enjoyer sometimes sends stuff in my server, and things like that help a lot. So I do a lot of research. I'm always looking at that. The Wings Fire wiki page as well. I will keep a close eye on that. And my next video releasing this coming Friday is going to be a new news roundup. So I'm very, very pumped to get that one out to you guys. There's a lot of stuff to reveal in there. It was going to come out today, but now I have my live stream. So it'll be like we have the artist, the Darkstalker Legends graphic novel revealed, as well as its release date. We knew November 2025, but now we know the actual date. And a lot of stuff, a lot of other things to reveal as well. So I am very excited for that. I think there should be kings in WAF. There are kings, though. I mean, they don't have as much power, but I kind of like to explore that. That is something I really enjoy in Wings of Fire, is the importance of these women. We don't see that a lot, especially in fantasy, so I like that choice. Is Snowfall a good queen? Yeah, I would definitely say she is. It took a lot of improvement because she started to get the throne when she was very, very young. Um, but I love seeing her arc. Book 15 is sorry, book 14. Book 14 is so, so good. Oh, it's one of my favorites. So, goodbye, Piper. Thanks for tuning in. And for your donation as well. Oh my, somebody has freak in their name. Welcome. Hi. Let's see. You really get into your inner reporter, aren't you, Moon? Oh yeah, Time Seeker. I saw you in the chat earlier. Hi, thank you. I'm really glad to see you around. Yes, I am a bit of a reporter. I loved report on news. Okay, it's just so much fun, and I'm glad I get to do that on my YouTube channel and bring things out to you guys as soon as possible. So, oh, it's lagging a bit. Maybe it's because of the ads. Make sure not to spam in chat, guys. Can I get a shout out? Yes, you can, Radio Demon. Yes, it was hard for me to read your name for a second there. Yes, you can get a shout out. Oh yeah, we do have the graphic novel artist reveal, so you'll be expecting that on Friday. Aw, thank you, Tarantula. It really means a lot to me when people say I'm one of their favorite YouTubers. It's very kind. I seriously do have the best audience, and I love engaging with all of you guys. So, yes. Darkstalker or Dragon Slayer? Darkstalker Legends for sure. I love the narrative there. It's a book that just worked. It is the highest rated in the series as well on Goodreads, so that says a lot. Let's check the poll. Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Other. So Other is winning, but if you go with the main three, Coke is winning. No! Dr. Pepper fans, rise up. We can get this back. Very sad day. I'll end the poll at the end of the stream. Let's see. Will I collab with JMA? Natasha Hogan asks. I don't know. I'll play coy. I'll play coy with that. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I did technically already collab with him, and I did have some failed collabs due to technical issues. But maybe. I guess you just gotta stick around on the Dog Lover Likes Those channel and the Jade Mountain Archive channel, and perhaps I can neither confirm nor deny. Thank you guys. You're all very sweet in the chat. Where can I send you fan art? Inky Skies asks. Discord is a very good way to send fan art. If you have an account there, if you just DM it to me, I'll see it. DeviantArt as well. If you tag me in it or you DM it to me, I will see it. By the way, guys, for Days of Dragonets, I take a little pause break from responding to all the different art. I was literally looking at like 1,000 pieces a day, but I will go back and look at everything I've been tagged in the past few days, so it will be seen. If you don't have Discord or DeviantArt, you can post it to your community tab or something on YouTube or make a video and tag me in it, and I'll hopefully see it. I am actually working on a way for you to send me fan art. Well, I am gonna do a contest, but I'm also thinking of something of like a general fan art thing, so like you can just submit it to that form anytime. And I'll check back on that like once a week or something. So there will be some chances coming up soon for potential videos as well. So two best WoW YouTubers collabing. Hey, I can't say anything. I said maybe Claire McRoy. Wink, wink. Hey, Dino King, what's up? Nothing much, just chilling with y'all. You guys make me smile every day, so I love getting to talk to y'all. And we have a lot of people here, so thank y'all for sticking around. Let's see. I'm excited for contests. Yes. It was something. I feel bad with the sword because I told somebody a while ago that it was going to be coming out like probably that weekend. It's been pushed back a lot because we've been getting a lot of Wings of Fire news and Days of Dragonet, so something I come up with kind of like late. But that contest will come very soon, hopefully beginning of December. So I'm excited. Maybe even it could even come end of November actually. Hopefully people aren't too tired with Days of Dragonets, but I have not read The Inheritance Cycle, but that sounds very cool, Lone Wolf Luna. What's the next contest about? It'll be. So I just need to finish up stuff. It's hopefully going to be another OC drawing contest of my characters because I haven't done one in years. Over the past 2 years, I've been doing a lot of like designing and stuff like that, but it's been a long time since I've done one where you draw my OCs, so it'll probably be something like that. And I'll have a ton to choose from, whether you control dragons or dogs or foxes or whatever you're good at. So, welcome back, Empress. And yes, you guys can make me fan art at any time. It is very sweet of you. And in my next video, I'm going to show off my dragon Sona that my friend Piper made. And I'm excited for y'all to see that. Let's see. Hello, Artistic Moons. Welcome. I love seeing you around on YouTube. And by the way, I recognize people, okay? I recognize the people that comment all the time and that attend my streams. And I've seen some of you guys in the comments of other videos before that have nothing to do with Wings of Fire. And sometimes I'll say something, and other times I just kind of like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Something that's unrelated. So maybe I've seen you somewhere and you just never knew. Oh, Dipper. It's not all One Piece. You get the limited edition book. Awesome, Midnight. Let me know if you enjoy it. I had fun with all the new content we got there. Yes, One Piece has invaded the chat. Greeting, fellow humans. Thank you. I'm glad you love my videos. Seriously, does mean a lot to me. And I bet you draw very well, the Dino King. Let's see. Do you remember me? Yes, I do. Oh, your name with Christmas trees reminded me that I should do the virtual Christmas tree again this year. That was fun last year. I launched it on my community tab where like you can decorate somebody's Christmas tree online and then you add a letter. You can type something nice for them and then they can see it on Christmas and after Christmas as a little gift. So maybe I can see if I can get more people. I think last time I got like 300 people or something. It was crazy. I read everything people put. It was very, very sweet. Let's see. If you don't have Discord, yeah, you can just make a speed paint and tag me in it, and I will look at it as soon as I can. What if Para wasn't a fire scales but an animus? Interesting idea, Strawberry. I've never seen anybody propose that before. And I'll ask you guys a question. If you had the option to be a fire scales, would you want to be one? I would say definitely no. Like, you're a dragon, you're not a human. I would definitely say no, but I could see why some people might want to say yes. Hi, Sparkles! Who's your WAF Pro Tag? Definitely Peril. Peril and Snowfall are my favorite POVs. I hope we can get you to 1 million subs. That would be awesome. 100K would be great, or 50K, or anything really. I'm so grateful for 23K. I just see more and more people discover my channel every day, and it's awesome. What if ice wings had ice scales? Yes, I've thought about that. I would love if we had like ice scales or water scales or something else. I'm very intrigued why only the sky wings have an ability like that. I'm very intrigued. And I also wonder, how did the silk wings get flame silk? Are they like it? Because we know that they were on the Pantalan dragons were on Pyria. I wonder if it's because they're related to like sky wings in some way. You know, like the original dragons before they were silk wings were mostly sky wings. That would be interesting. It's been so many thousands of years that they've just like meshed together. What if rain wings had acid scales? Ooh, that sounds dangerous and painful. For sure. But yeah, I love the idea of frost scales and ice scales. What if Arctic never left the Ice Kingdom? Yeah, that would be cool. Your video ideas are cool. Thank you, Drawing Cran61. That's very nice of you. I'm glad you guys like the stuff I make. They could be part animus in a way, yeah. That could be how it happened. How do you feel about sandwings? They are my second favorite tribe, so I absolutely love them. And hello, Crazy Cat Gaming. Love seeing you around. Magical Despot Scales, yes. My favorite tribe are Skywings and Sandwings. Oh, Inky Skies, thank you. I hope you have fun with Secret Santa event and my Discord server. That will be a lot of fun. New pause game. Yeah, I'm sorry about the pause games, you guys. I've really stopped kind of making them for a long time. They're on. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. They're kind of on pause because they don't really do as well. So that's the thing is that there's some videos I really like to make, but if they don't perform as well consistently, I gotta kind of stop making them. To prioritize some other content. Uh, there are some people that really, really do like the pause games, but in general, they don't do as well. So if there really is a demand for it, I'll maybe start making some more unique ones potentially as well. I would love to get back into those for sure, though, definitely. And I'm glad you like them. You work so hard for us, really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Pause is on pause. Coolest hybrid combination. Ooh, I love when I get this question because there's so many different ones there could be. I need hybrids to be just explored more in the series in general. Um, I think like Sea-Wing, Nightwing would be very cool, or Sea-Wing, Rainwing. We need a lot of Sea-Wing hybrids. Like imagine if a Sea-Wing, Rainwing could like change the color of its bioluminescent scales. Oh, that would be so cool. So yeah, there's a lot of ones. Tui really needs to expand upon these hybrids more. And my idea for a future of Jade Knight Academy, or even the new academy Cricket talked about being built, kind of more in between Pyria and Pantala, there needs to be an option for hybrids. That would be very cool. Sky is bright. I think it's a cute ship. I didn't say what they said. I'm sorry. Yeah, how was Story the first icing animus? So that was your theory, Time Seeker, that I expanded upon a couple years ago. And writing a story about that would be interesting. People like my stories, so that'd be a lot of fun to work on. We need Legends Clear Sight. That could be cool. Moon, who's favorite DOD, Starry Skies, aka Sparkles, asks, favorite DOD. I almost said Dungeons and Dragons. I almost said D&D. Somebody asked about that earlier. Sunny, definitely. When I first started out, it was not Sunny, but by book 5, it was totally Sunny. Oh my goodness, I just love her. And book 5 is one of the best books in the series, in my opinion. One of the best ending. It's the best ending to any of the arcs, definitely. I remember Darkness of Dragons I'm not fond of. In Flames of Hope, I remember reading it and just sighing and just setting the book down. I was like, oh, why? I'm not a huge Flames of Hope fan. I have a really old review from when that came out. That was 2021. Can you guys believe that? That was like April 2021. It's been so long since we've gotten a main series Wings of Fire book. That is crazy. A fan tribe competition would be fun. I have done that before, actually. You can go and check out what other people have made, but I'd love to do something like that again. No, 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 Dipper. Time Seeker gave that theory, and I asked if I could use it in a video. Favorite ship? I get asked this a lot, but I will say one thing, kind of an unpopular opinion. A lot of the canon ships are not that great. I like some more of the fan-made ones, so I get asked that a lot. I gotta think of an answer though, of the canon ones we have. Favorite queen? Scarlet in terms of just all around favorite, but in terms of like the best queen, I don't really know. I love getting to see the royalty though. You're reading book 15 right now. Ooh, Savannah Ashley, I hope you have fun with it, honestly. I try to avoid spoilers in here, so. You don't like soda? That's fair. I have only recently gotten into soda. You can blame my grandparents if they're watching, because last year for Christmas time, I went to their house across the country and they had soda. And I never was a soda drinker, but I just started like drinking some of the diet Dr. Pepper they had in their fridge, and I just liked it. But water forever. I drink like literally 5 massive bottles of water a day. Oh my gosh. I'm addicted to drinking water. What I do is I put it in the freezer for like an hour or two, so it's like a solid ice block, and I'm just drinking it throughout the night. Oh my gosh. I love water. Scarlet rules. Yes, she does. Turtle X Peril. Interesting. I see them as friends. That's friendship I love, but I can see why people would ship that. Oh boy, Slink. We need Whiteout Legends. That would be cool. Okay, Wings of Fire Lover. None of this fiend in the chat. Nuh-uh. We're not doing fiend. Fiend. No. Water is wholesome. What the? Some of y'all in the chat are concerning me right now. No, 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 no. Stop singing fiend. This is a fiend-free chat. Can you give me a shout out? Of course, Amorific Science. Of course. You are an awesome fan, and I just genuinely love talking to you guys. Oh my gosh, I know I say that all the time, but like seriously, it's so much fun connecting with you. I just don't understand why more YouTubers don't do that. Even just scrolling through a few comments, it means a lot to people, and it means a lot to me to do it. She does not rule. Oh, I love Scarlet though. Obviously, she's not a good queen. Oh, yes, yes. Mangrove X Orchid is the best canon ship. Yes. I would say that honestly. They are very, very cute, and I love all the lengths that Mangrove went to get Orchid back. What if freedom was evil? Well, Jenna, if freedom was evil, I think we would all be cooked. Just to put it frankly out there. One thing I will say to you guys about my what ifs is if you've been sticking around my channel for a while and you've seen them all, my old what ifs from a couple of years ago, they all ended on a very depressing note. I don't know what was up with that. I don't know what was going through my head, but all of them ended like on a depressing note. They all ended with the sad endings. So if you've seen all my recent ones for the past year and a half, they all end on a happy note. I mean, somewhat. So I'm able to actually wrap up the story. I think it was just due to not being able to put that much, because the longer a what if is, the less people watch it usually. But I like to put a lot of focus and attention. We have a lot of people here in the chat. Thank you guys and watching the stream. Appreciate all your likes, donations, and just viewership in general. Love seeing y'all here. How would Peril have eggs? Wow, that is a question I've never even thought of. I don't think fire scales can reproduce. Yeah. I mean, how would they have eggs? I mean, there aren't that many fire scales. It doesn't like drastically affect like population or anything. But yeah, I don't think Peril could ever have kids. Not that you'd want them, but I don't think a fire scale ever could. That's interesting. I've never thought of that before. But she wouldn't anyways. Moon must return to Widows to end sadly. It's like maybe I will do one of those again. I try to end them on a nice note. I also liked working on my How Did series. Maybe I'll do some more with that. Yeah, the eggs would just burn. That's kind of sad, actually. Wow, we're almost to 100 people. Thank you guys watching right now. Are there any other foods in chat? Oh, because your name's Gogurt. I'm mac and cheese then. Would you be mad if Keevely died? Pinkbot asks. Yeah. Um, See, Wings of Fire has a problem though of not ever killing characters. So none of the POV dragons that died, which I mean they're all children, so Um, but if you read my theory or idea video, not read, if you watched it so many years ago for before the Flames of Hope came out, it was called like this character needs to die in the Flames of Hope in book 15. And I said Cricket should have died. I mean, I had a really good way of writing it, and I actually did end up turning it into a story in my What If the Other Mind one, I think it was. I don't remember what it was called exactly. It's been so long. But that was fun to work with, and I think that would have added a lot of stakes. I mean, really, with the Other Mind stuff, there just was not enough stakes, but that would be a character I would kill off. Um, not because I dislike Cricket anyway, but I feel like at some point something needs to happen. Now, Keebly or something, at this point in Wings of Fire, if any of our main PvP dragons died, that would feel so random. We're moving on to Arc 4. We don't need to focus on these other characters as much anymore. You know, they serve their time, except for maybe some more of the recent POVs. But, you know, like if Clay just like died or something, it's like, well, why? You know? It doesn't make a lot of sense from a narrative standpoint. If Cricket died, I'd quit WoF. Yeah. I could see that. I love cricket. I like cricket too, but I just had the idea and I wrote it very well at the time for how that should happen. And also the reason why I picked cricket, by the way, is because of Luna's whole thing internally of how she didn't like the hive wings. She hated the hive wings, and she did not like cricket at first. You guys remember that she hated cricket. So with her as the POV going through this terrible time that the hive wings quote caused as a whole, she would not have liked cricket still, especially that's the girlfriend of her brother. So she kind of had a nasty view of cricket. It's not explored as much in book 15, but it still is. And I just really would have loved for something to happen there of like Cricket and Luna to form like a friendship over the course of the book. I would have loved if book 15 was more apocalyptic than it was. Because really these were some high level threats. Um that would have been cool if they formed this kind of friendship and then Cricket does sacrifice herself for Luna and it really does hit Luna and she feels bad about doing that. That would have been heartbreaking, but also beautiful. She's not like other hive wings, though, exactly, but Luna at first doesn't really realize that. I mean, it's kind of hard to blame her when that's her whole life, but Cricket really wasn't like anybody else. And as we learn, there are a lot of hive wings that aren't like that, the silk wings as well, but, you know, uh, sorry, this is such so random. I read some comment. I like puppies. I like puppies too, Fire Express. They are adorable. I love kittens too. I played with kittens a couple months ago and I want to play with them again. Have you ever watched Murder Drones? I have not, but I've watched The Amazing Digital Circus. Maybe I'll check out Murder Drones. I've not read Warrior Cats. I know nothing about Warrior Cats other than there's an evil dragon named Maple Shade. It's a character named Jay Feather who can talk to plants. That's all I know. I don't even know, like, I think there are humans in their world or something, but I have no idea what goes on in the world of warrior cats. I disappoint people every time I say that, but I don't really have any plans to check it out. I'm sorry. There's just a lot there. Yeah, it would be the only thing with Cricket dying is then it would mess up the Blicket ship and Bumblebee, and that's the only problem. Thank you guys. Wow, we have a lot of people here. My favorite WoF character is Peril. I can't even have a cat eat their dragon talk. Some family members have allergies, unfortunately. Oh, sorry. I messed up one of the two things I thought I knew about. I thought I knew about warrior cats. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody told me that once. Somebody told me that. I guess I was kind of lied to. Oh, he loves a stick. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoken. Okay, all I know is just some evil cat named Maple Shade because I saw one map made by Blue Jay like 4 years ago. So favorite winglet? The one about like this will be surprise people, but it's the one about fierce teeth. I adored that winglet, and I loved the depth it gave her. That was awesome to explore, and everything with her partner. So I attached myself to that one. Honestly, I really like it. Sprite's your favorite soda? Good pick. I used to love Sprite, but I haven't liked Sprite since I was little. Sorry. Oh, I made all the Warrior Cats fans sad. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh. I love Turtle as well. Oh my gosh, Turtle is awesome. And yes, Turtle loves sticks too. Yes, the prisoner's winglet. I loved. I don't know why. No one else likes that winglet but me. I feel like the odd one out. Everyone always says like either runaway or assassin. Deserter's also good. Deserter and prisoners are my favorite. But I love all of the winglets. None of them disappointed me. So I know it made me feel sad for her in jail. Thank you, Samarific Science. You understand. You're a real one. I'll wait till you read this. I have now successfully completed the task. I know. I love Sunny. Yeah, I attracted some Warrior Cats fans. I know nothing. I'm so sorry, guys. Which one's better, Waffle? Oh no, Dipper, you're gonna start a war in this chat. Do you like Six Claws? Yes, Wreaking Havoc. I love Six Claws and Dune and everybody. I'm a huge fan of the Skywings and Sandwings. What can I say? What if Turtle didn't stop Anemone? Ooh, Nyx investigates. That would be a good what if. I have a lot of people suggest to me like, oh, what if X character killed so and so? And for like POVs, I feel like there's no way I could write that to where it wouldn't end on a sad note. Because I did do like, what if Orca won and she kills Coral at the end of the fight? But I want to rewrite that one, by the way. But I have a lot of people ask me like, oh, will you do a what if of like, did like Turtle kill Anemone or Anemone kill Turtle or something? But it's like, how would I end that where it wouldn't just be just gore, death, and that's just it, you know? I'd at least want to have some kind of hope or something. I'm not as emo as I was 3 years ago. What about Carnelian? I love Carnelian, and I recently read a what if about what if she survived, and I adore that one. So go check it out. Goodbye to the few people leaving. And yes, Nudu Channel, you can get another shout out before you leave. Do you like paper dragon puppets? Charmel asks. Yeah, I've seen some videos from you guys of your dragon puppets. I think they are awesome, and I do not have the skill to make those, but they are very cool. Blood, blood everywhere. Yes, that would exactly happen if I wrote one of those. And I would just feel kind of sad if I wrote that, and that's just all there is to the story rather than like a deep character arc. I just realized I've been like spinning in this chair the entire time, just moving back and forth. Who's your favorite guardian? Ooh, good one. I would say Dune. But I do like Kestrel a lot, especially, but only because we learn things about her and why she is the way she is. But Dune will always be my number one. I feel really bad for him. Let's see. Nightwing Dragon that's being born in the daytime. I did not see that actually. You should repost that theory. I like Guild too. I would love to learn more about him. What if Whiteout was evil? Ooh. Considering her power, she could cause a lot of damage. That'd be cool to explore. Yeah, I like Waff better. I mean, automatically, I like Waff better too, Sunny. Favorite book? Wait, in general or Wings of Fire? In Wings of Fire, it would be Escaping Peril, 100%. It's the perfect mix of comedy, action, and character development. And that's my favorite villains, Scarlet and Chameleon. But in general, favorite book? I like Frankenstein a lot. That book's very eye-opening. Um, I like a lot of comics and stuff. I'm trying to think. I always did have a definitive answer to this, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. I will be face palming later and I remember which book it is. But I read quite a lot. Let's see. Did it start yet, Roaming Studios? We've been going on for like 50 minutes if you talk about the stream. I love Webs. I do like Webs too, Gemini. I'm interested in him a lot, especially as someone that kind of, quote, betrayed the Sea Wings. I think there's a lot of potential still with his past and stuff. And with Riptide. Yeah, I haven't read Warriors either. I hated Frankenstein because my English teacher made me read it. No, oh, I'm sorry you didn't like it. I like that book a lot. And what was perfect though about me reading it is I read it last summer. When I was, because this summer I went to Japan and South Korea for a month, but last summer I went to the Nordic countries, so like Denmark and other countries as well in Europe. I went to Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Finland, um, Latvia. I went to a ton of different countries, and so I was like on a train or something, or like on a bench in the middle of like the fjords of Norway, or on a train through like these huge peaks and everything, and it perfectly matched like the settings of the book in my mind. So I was just so immersed. I would be like sitting outside of a coffee shop with this huge like fjord, like literally right there you can touch, and I was just reading. It was perfect, like misty weather. I love that. Oh my god. I love reading when like the environment like matches what I'm reading. Like if that doesn't make any sense. Sorry. If it's like raining outside and I'm reading a book where it's raining, or the general vibe matches, because Frankenstein's set throughout different countries, but like still that same like Highland kind of vibe. That was very cool. I'm talking about Frankenstein way too much. I'm sorry. I love that book. I really like the ending of it. For sure. Let's see what other people are saying. Yeah, let's not talk about that person that said that. Do you know about Ace Attorney? I know what it is, Claire, but I've not seen it. Um, I've not watched any K dramas either. I'm sorry. Fjord Waff reference, yes. The fjords of Norway are the most beautiful sights you can like ever see. Oh wow, it's so cool. That and an extinct volcano I went to in South Korea and the mountain towns of Japan are like the three coolest places ever. So that's a lot of fun. I was gonna do a vlog of my South Korean Japan trip, and I recorded a lot, but I just didn't think people would be that interested. Well, because I can't like show my face, it's kind of hard. I would have just had to dub over a lot of footage. Um, and I just didn't end up making it. I still have those pictures and videos, but I'm sorry. Goodbye, Inky Sky. Thank you for coming. Can you drown a sea wing? No, I think it is literally impossible to drown a sea wing unless like it's like toxic water. I guess. Well, I mean that's not really drowning them. We do see a mistake in the graphic novel, for book one when one of the watching Skywing says like drown him about like Gil or something or of tsunami actually like drown her. Sea wings cannot be drowned. Someone like a mudwing can be drowned because if you hold their head underwater for more than an hour, like they won't be able to breathe anymore. But a sea wing cannot be because they have gills. If you clog up their gills, then yeah, that's just like it's like you're choking someone. So, um, let's see. No spamming, please. Um, yeah, drown him. I think it was about Gil. I can't remember. Let's see. There's not many. Oh, let's check on the poll real quick. Dr. Pepper. Come on, guys, please. Let's let Dr. Pepper win. The problem with Coke is that it leaves too much sugar on your teeth. I don't like that feeling. For somebody that have said, "Oh wow, we have a lot of votes. 342. That's a lot for a live stream." Graphic novel or novel? Definitely the books for Wings of Fire. Definitely. Yeah, okay, it was about Gil. I mean, I feel like he could have needed the water. He was very dehydrated, so maybe someone should have said yes and hope they didn't think about it. Free Gil! Of course, Angel Waft Gamer. Thanks for coming by the stream. Nah, 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 Dipper. Fanta is not the best. It's radioactive. Yeah, it would take a lot though to technically drown a seeming. Like, you'd have to do a lot. Pepsi's not better. Goodbye, Jenna. Thank you so much for your questions. I loved hanging out with you. How many times have you read the series? Bacon is Tasty asks. I have a confession to make. I have only read Wings of Fire once. If you're not counting, like I've read the books and the graphic novels. Technically, I've read like Arcs 1 and 2 like twice. Technically, I've only read Wings of Fire once. I just remember a lot of stuff, and I also have different sources to help me with things. I love Wings of Fire, so I remember everything. But I've only actually read the main books once because I was going to read them a second time like a while ago, and then I remembered I don't have my copy of book one anymore because I gave it to somebody and she never gave it back to me, and she is long gone now. So I technically do have a copy of book one now with the limited edition book, so I really should pick it up again and start reading, especially in preparation for the WAF show, so I can make what was told I should do of differences between the books and the show. That'll be a lot of fun. I know I need to reread it. I'm sorry. You guys are really shocked. I've only read it once. I mean, it's 15 books plus that's more than that with the legends and winglets, but I'm sorry. I just know a lot, okay? Like I just very knowledgeable with the series. You guys can't believe it. I love Wings. I just couldn't though. I couldn't start rereading it 'cause I didn't have the first book. That is my excuse, okay? Now I do with the limited edition book. It's my only copybook one since somebody took it. But yeah. Where do you get the inspo for the OC on my videos? Ooh, good question, Marie. Mala, the fox character that's mascot on my channel, was created back in early 2021, I believe. Um, and I just had an idea for a fox character. I was really starting to connect with foxes, and so I asked my friend Versing Rainbows if she could make a design based on the description I gave her, and she made Mala. I started getting into foxes because this is a really dumb answer. I took the Harry Potter Patronus quiz. My Patronus was a fox, and I just love fox. I'm like, yeah, these are cool. These are cool animals. But now I'm obsessed. I watch so many fox videos, especially from the Save a Fox YouTube channel and everything. I've done so many presentations about foxes for like projects and everything. You've read the books 9 times each? Oh wow. Hi Shadow Flame, welcome. Oh, you're at school. Ah, the enemy of us all. Your cat devoured the cover of her graphic novels. Wow. Yikes. What did the fox say? I remember when that came out. Who's my favorite character? I thought you said cheater, and I'm like, nobody's cheated in Wings of Fire. Peril, yep. Foxes are the best. I'm glad you guys like them too. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of fox love. 20 times each? Dang, Midnight, that's crazy. Oh, no, Dipper, I actually won't behave while you're gone. Goodbye, Sparkles. Disney's Robin Hood made you love foxes. That's a totally valid reason to love them, honestly. Robin Hood was such a good movie. Wow. I feel kind of embarrassed. You guys have read Wings of Fire way more than me. But okay, I've reread sections because I couldn't reread the whole thing, so in a way, I kind of have. You're in my walls. Well, I'm actually in my brother's room right now because he has a really good PC for streaming. So you're actually in my brother's walls, so I'm kind of safe. Did you see anything about the Kitsune one in Japan? No, I didn't see anything about Kitsunes. Not artwork, not merchandise, not drawings. I said drawings already, but I did not see anything about them, no. And in Korea, I didn't see anything about like K-pop because I have somebody I know in real life that likes K-pop, and she asked if I could like get stuff for her that was K-pop themed. There was nothing K-pop themed in South Korea. There was nothing. It's like it didn't even exist. Didn't even hear any K-pop playing on the radios. Nothing. So, I guess it's more popular overseas than it is in Japan. Or sorry, in Korea. What type of music are you into, Doge? DC's asks. Oh, and hello, Flamesteel Studio. What music I like? I like pop music. I love Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan. Um, I like pop stuff. I like rock as well. Actually, those are my two favorite genres. Um, I just kind of listen to whatever's popular. It's honestly really good. Uh, I like 80s music too. I used to be more of a fan of 80s music, but I still like it. Yes, I love Turtle as well. Can't reveal your brother's room? No, it's a mess. Because he's a boy. I'm just kidding. My room's more messy right now. Well, no. There's a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm exposing you. I'm exposing my brother. So, I think I can hear him downstairs. Yes, Sabrina's awesome. Oh, wow. Yeah, we do have a lot of likes. Thank you guys. Over 100. And a lot of people watching. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a while. Dragon Pause asked I do a face reveal. It would have to be so many years down the line for me to ever even consider it. Like maybe in a decade I'll do it. Maybe. But not anytime soon. Ed Sheeran, interesting pick. I have not listened to Epic the Musical, but I do have a friend that loves it, so maybe I shall. I do love Cyndi Lauper. Yes, I do, Gemini. And I love Owl City too. Nothing's wrong with being a boy. My brother's like Clay. He's awesome. He likes food and he's a W brother. He's a goat. He's listening to my stream right now. He should be. From here likes Pokemon. I used to collect the cards when I was very young, so maybe that counts. Electricity being a subtype of the sky winds called the storm wings. Ooh, Aegis of the Radio. I come up with my own. I come up with my own kind of like storm tribe many years ago, and that'd be cool to explore again. I love that. I would think it would be awesome if we did get another tribe. I would not want it to be a new continent. I'd want it to be like something like that of like really high up sky dragons, like Storm. Like they literally live at the top of the clouds. No dragons ever flown that high. That would be cool. I'm not doing a meet and greet now. I mean, maybe one day if I like release a book, maybe I'll go to a convention if they let me come. That would be cool actually. I would love to be a guest at a convention. Oh my gosh, I would do anything for that. Be like an invited guest. That would be cool. I'd do a panel. I would do anything. Table autographs, signings, whatever. How about that's when I would do a face reveal. You gotta come to a convention. Um, no, I wouldn't get invited unless my book series becomes popular. Yeah, I used to collect the cards. My favorite dragon of destiny is Sunny. She is so sweet and perfect. Goodbye, Midnight, and I'm glad I got to answer your questions. What do I think of Keebly? Lily asks me. Keebly is the best. He's super funny, and he's a cool character. Pepsi does taste so much better than Coke. I agree with you, Hattie. My ranking would be like Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Coke. Mr. Pibb is a good subversion of that. I don't like beef. I'm not a huge meat eater. Ooh, you're making a graphic novel. That's awesome. I can understand why your favorite is Glory and Tsunami. Have you ever made or written any books? Yeah. So Marie, I'm about to start writing a book series, and I have had this idea for a very long time now, and nobody knows anything about it. And like, I kid you not, like this is a revolutionary book series in my mind of like the stories and the themes I'm gonna tell are that's very important to me, and I am beyond thrilled to get that book out. I would love. So I'm about to start writing it before the year ends. Um, and it's a series. There would be like 4 or 5 books, and I'd be down to write more books. I have another idea for something, but like you guys would literally love it. Oh my gosh! So it's. I'm not even gonna. I can't. I'm not saying anything about it. Nobody knows anything about these characters. Um, they are human, but it's a. Well, they're not. They're not all human actually, but they're not dragons. Even though I love dragons, maybe I'll include them as like an homage to Wings of Fire. Um, but this story is really awesome, and I'm thrilled to be able to tell it. And if you guys actually want to read it, um, that would be incredible. And I'm very excited to get that out. He's going to turn into JMA. I'm not going to turn into JMA. I'm going to do like Ghibli though, but not as much as him, I guess. But yeah, it is cool. Thank you guys for saying you buy it. It is something like this. The magic system in this world. It's fantasy, of course, but it's not traditional fantasy. It's a magic type that I've never seen explored before ever, and I just loved the idea. It just came to me, and I just fell in love. So like when I'm watching something and like a character's magical powers, I always wonder like how did they get that magic? Where are they drawing it from? Are they drawing it from themselves? Like their genetics, like some deity or something? Where is their magic coming from? How can they do this? And I something just hit with me and it just clicked. And like it's so cool, you guys. You are gonna love it. I'm not giving you any teases, but it is something awesome of how these characters use their magic, and I think you will really fall in love, just like I did. What sort of sub tribes did you have for WAF? Good question, Time Seeker. Like someone said earlier, like kind of more like storm-based sky wings. I love deep sea wings. Those are the two I can think of off the top of my head. So yes, Dipper gets a shout out. Ooh, favorite Hellbus character, Blitz. 100% Blitz. Stolas number 2. What would I do if I became 2ET Sutherland Dynamics asks? I've never been asked that question before, but that's a good one. If I became 2E for like a day or permanently? I mean, for a day, I'd be like, Everybody go check out Dog Lover Likes Doja's channel. But I would talk to fans. I'd maybe write something. If I was just stuck in her body for 24 hours, I would look at her notes. I would look at her Google Docs, her Word docs, everything, and I would find out everything about Arc 4. I would just be like a little spy. That would be fun. Are you allowed to guess about the book? Sure. But it is unlike anything I've ever seen. And like the main character of this book, oh my gosh, I love him and I love the main antagonist of the series so much. It's a story I cannot wait to tell, and I'd love to get it published by an actual publisher. But yeah, you hate humans. Me too, the seeming in the library. Me too. Can you do a JMA impression if Keebly had died? Oh no. No! He'd be crying. He'd be inconsolable. Um, I guess. Oh. Would you make a timeline of WAF history? I have considered that a lot. Um, I would be down for doing that if people will watch it. Like a very, very long video of all the key points from history of all the books and beyond, and before and everything. That would be cool. Yeah, I'd be down to do that. You like Luna? I like Luna too as well. She's awesome. The world would be ending, yes, to JMA if Keebly died. I know Mike Holmes knows about my YouTube channel because I met him in person and he signed 2 of my graphic novels. He was very nice. Um, I would love to get a shout out from Tui. Yes. If you could convince Tui T. Sutherland to write about any character of your choice, which character would it be? I would encourage her to write about new hybrid characters, but if you're talking about only existing characters to write more of, maybe. I mean, she already said she wants to write more of Snowfall, so I don't really know. That's a good one though. Wouldn't what be illegal technically? Being into his body, I guess? Turning into 2ET Sutherland and looking at her notes? I mean, you never know. I'm very excited for Arc 4 Galaxy Whisper, and hello, I love seeing her on my channel. Do you draw your OC or do you ask someone else? Anytime you see Mala on my channel, it is drawn by somebody else who is linked in the description. Like Rainy does my character stills, and right now Starry Skies, aka Sparkles, does my stream art. And I get different friends and stuff to do it for me. But I've drawn my character from time to time, but not for any videos or anything you guys have seen unless you followed my art fight or DeviantArt. You love Dragon Slayer for one sole purpose. Sky and Ren and Leaf. That's a good reason to like Dragon Slayer, honestly. People keep asking my favorite WAF ship. I gotta get back. I mean, I just like a lot of the fan ones. Do you have any WAF YouTuber friends? And if so, who are they? Good question, Gray the NPC Hunter. So, one thing I will say about the WAF YouTuber community is there's a very clear divide between animators and commentators. I do not know any of the animators personally. I've watched their channels for years, but I've not spoken to them. Um, they're closed off in their own group with the other animators and artists, but us commentator YouTubers, we all know each other quite well. Um, we are all in a Discord server together. I'm probably in a server with your other favorite WoW creators. Um, but we do have a way of communicating with each other and stuff. So that is fun. Uh, I don't know who I'd be the closest with. Maybe JMA. But they are all very, very sweet people. All the individuals I've spoken to, I've also spoken to Biohazardia recently. Very, very awesome person. But more so like the animators and the commentators are very separated. And I really wish I would love to get to know them, but they don't always make Wings of Fire stuff anymore, so it's a little difficult, honestly. But I mean, I'd be down to be friends with anybody, so. It would be like Freaky Friday, yeah, if I switch bodies with Tui. But what would you do in my body? Oh, that'd be crazy, man. Um, you're an animator and artist. That's very cool. For the higher up people in the community and stuff, I would love to get to know them more. So that would be cool. Do you like Moon? Moonwatcher, she's my favorite. Yes, I do like Moon. I prefer her in her own book, but I do like her a lot. A whiteout wing would be awesome, Moonlight Dragons. I'd be down for seeing that, especially if you wrote it too. Your brother likes the humans and Wings of Fire. Tisk tisk. Oh, I'm sorry, Gemini. Well, I say waff because other people say it, but wings of fire. I will cleanse your palate by saying wings of fire instead of waff. What waff deaths made you cry? I've cried once while reading Wings of Fire, and that was not a death though. Um, but I got a little teary at something in book 15. I won't spoil, but if you've seen the book, you know what I'm talking about. Um, but I don't know if I actually cried. I can't remember. I might have like teared up a little bit, but yeah. Does Bumblebee have venom? No. I believe she's like Cricket, doesn't have any abilities. Goodbye, Strawberry. I love you to talk to you. See you around the channel. And hello. Welcome to people that are new. Your IRL friend joins the stream. That's awesome. Yeah, Forbidden Treasury. That I don't remember if I cried though. I don't think so. Yeah, freedom. Let's see. Let's double check the poll now. We will end the stream in just a little bit here because it's been an hour and 10 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. Spending time with y'all flies by, but I will answer. So put your questions in chat, last minute questions, and I'll spend the next few minutes or so going through them. So stick around. Um, and I will end the poll in just a second. It's your last chance to vote for your favorite type of soda. And I will end it in just a sec. We are still on the topic of WAF. I was just talking about freedom. What if the Jade Winglet found out Moon's father's Morris in book 7? I really want to see a bunch of reactions to that. That would be cool if it was like a point of contention. And we never really see Moon acknowledge it that much at all, maybe even if at all. That's why I even wrote a what if about that, but I would have loved if that was like a plot point or something, you know. What's the time? It's 5:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I don't know what time it is in your time zone. We're ending the poll real quick, and the result will come out in just a sec. Dr. Pepper did not win. At least it wasn't the lowest. I do know the YouTubers y'all are talking about. Yes, I do. The other mind got a hold of an Animus dragon. Wow. Oh, wow. That would be absolutely crazy. I can't even imagine that. I mean, that would be like terrible if the other mind spread to like Pyria and got even just one Animus, and they could just kill everybody. So I'm glad that did not happen. Nah, Fanta's not on Top Dipper. I'm sorry. Oh, playtime. Hi, Dragon fan. I appreciate you coming around. You're getting a snake, Annie. That's cool. I love snakes. They're very misunderstood. Yeah, there are infinite possibilities with What If. Oh, you should write about that. Wing Wolf's Tavern. You should. Let's see. Yeah, Dipper doesn't make the rules, but you're wrong. Fanta is radioactive. Would it be able to use the magic though? Yeah, Michael Ash. I don't see a reason why the other mind wouldn't be able to use an Animus Dragon's magic. If it could use like hiving abilities and stuff, unless it doesn't know the dragon is an Animus. That could be true. If it doesn't know, then how is it gonna know to use that power? But it's inhabiting their body and their mind, so I feel like it still could use the magic. But that is a good question. I could see why you would argue the other way. An AU writing challenge would be very cool. Blister, burn, or blaze? That's tough between burn and blaze. I love them both. It's kind of a tie. Goodbye, Sunrise. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, it is radioactive, Dipper. That's Cap. Okay, everybody, speed do your last questions. If you have something I haven't answered yet or something new, quickly put it in the chat, and I'll spend the last few minutes here reading through those. I would love to do more contests like Days of Dragon at Forbidden Treasury. That would be fun. Oh, Dipper. Oh, you have a bearded dragon named Ember. That's adorable. I love bearded dragons. I don't know the origin of Fanta. Maybe it is cool. Hi, Hee Hee Waff. Welcome. Aw, your leopard gecko is goofy. I used to have a crested gecko. He was very cute, but he hated me. And, well, he didn't hate me, but he was scared of me. Like, when we first got him, his name was Ranger, I think. When I first got him, he was, like, totally fine. Like, what I did, he was very young, so, like, I always had him, like, crawl on me, so he got used to people, when he was young. And for a long time, for like many months, he was like totally fine. Like he'd crawl on me, whatever, would just have fun, chill. Um, but then all of a sudden one day he just like snapped and he just didn't want to be held anymore or touched. I don't know what changed. And he would pee and poop on my hand to try to get me to put him away. And so what I had to do was still keep him on my hand so he didn't think that peeing and pooping on my hand would lead to him being put back in his cage. But I eventually just gave up. He just stopped liking me. I don't know what I did to him. He just thought of me as an op, I guess. Remaking WAF covers would be very cool. I am just not an artist though, but I do have a video related to WAF covers I will do with my grandpa next month, hopefully. So Grandpador will be back soon, if all goes according to plan. What are your thoughts on Arc 4? Scarlet Dragons asks me. Sorry, Arc 3. Arc 3 I have a complicated relationship with. Its peak was book 14, but I am not fond of it as a whole. Wow, it is pitch black outside at 5 p.m. Crazy. Oh, no, no, no. We are not talking about knee surgery when knee surgery is tomorrow. We're not talking about that. The brain rot is done. Cancel the stream. Too much brain rot. Oh, that's good. Artistic Wolf Dragon. It's good that you improved. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, the knee surgery thing's a meme. Yeah, it's a meme. Don't worry, Time Seeker. Oh, I'm glad I got to answer your questions. Yeah, it's another brain rot thing. Don't worry. Dipper doesn't actually have knee surgery. That's funny. Least favorite character? Mm, hmm. Riptide or Deathbringer? Not fans. Deathbringer was cool in Assassin, though. I will say that. No, 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 no. Stop. No! When the bros know have knee surgery tomorrow, we're eating lunch lean still prime. No! No, it's still prime. Like Stillwater Prime. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Your classmate, you have maximum riz. Oh. Cut the stream. Just like Queso says, cut the stream. We're ending it right here. Can I have a shout out? Of course you can. Artistic Waft Dragon is awesome. Oh, you know what I need to do again? I need to do like meeting you guys in Wings Fire Roblox. I haven't done that in like a year. I love taking pictures of people at the end. It's like I add a bunch of people that are there on Roblox and I take pictures with everyone. So if y'all want any shout outs, I can say it in the chat. But it's also cool to get a picture with me where I'm saying something cool about you. I always like to add something there. Yes, Prime sucks. It does. I like my cheese. Rip you, bruh. Ban everyone. I agree. Welcome, Kara. I like your name. Of course, Hattie. I'm glad I got to answer your questions. Dipper, stop with the brain rot. It's spreading. Oh, wow. Oh, you don't like Anemone as well. I could see that. Of course, the Dino King. This is your shout out. And Book Loving Gamer. This is your shout out as well. Y'all are very cool. A favorite Roblox game? Flicker. I'm addicted to Flicker. Well, I used to play it. I haven't played it in a while, but I am the world's best Flicker player. Oh my gosh, it's a murder mystery game. Think of like yeah, it's like a murder mystery game. It's kind of like Among Us maybe, but for some of y'all that have played that, but like not really. Um, it's just a murder mystery, but it's so much fun with all different roles, and there's ways you can master it. And if you really understand the game of like the different roles, like psychic and stuff, you can like purposely like pretend like you're one role if you know it doesn't exist. It's awesome. I'm excited for Arc 4. Yes. What does Nuclear Duke think about the Bros and the Huzz? I sighed. I audibly sighed, Dipper. Send him to the dungeons. Oh, you play Flicker. That's cool. I just saw that one. Yes, it's so good. Oh, but I'm in my winter arc, guys. Dipper is not. He's in his summer arc. Wolf Beta is fun, yeah. Do you like Darkstalker Legends? Love it. Okay, we'll end the stream in just about a couple minutes here. So if you have any final questions, we'll ask them. I just love hanging out with you guys. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. Oh wow, that's an interesting way to pronounce anemone. I mispronounced it. No, I mispronounced peril. Oh my gosh, when I was reading book 1, I always read it as pearl even though I knew it was peril. I just couldn't stop. I don't know why. Other people have said that too. What do you think Arc 4 is about? The future of Pyria, building after war on two continents, um, and the Pantalans will be accepted more, and hybrids will be accepted more. It'll be about that and the relations between these different types of dragons. Because literally, Pyria and Pantal have existed for so many thousands of years, but this is nothing like this has happened before. So it'll be a lot. Which tribe are you? My friend thought I was a Seeing Nightwing hybrid, so I'm fine with that. That'd be cool. I know I have to end it in a minute or two. Goodbye, my dearest love was very sad. The loading emojis got me. You tricked me, Loki the cat. You got an ad. I'm sorry. Oh, some of you guys don't understand that the stream's a little bit delayed because of the ads, so some of you have already answered the question, so just don't spam it. You just wait and see if I've answered it. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I like getting asked this question. Shapeshifting is the most overpowered ability ever because you can turn into any person, any object, any animal. You can be any size, shape. You can breathe underwater, run really fast, fly. It's every ability in one. So that'd be cool. Goodbye to the people that are leaving, and I will say bye to y'all in just 1 or 2 more minutes. So put your final questions in. I'll answer them. I'm sorry. Some people got more ads than others. It's up to YouTube when it puts. Animus Magic would also be OP. Other than Animus Magic as a superpower, that would be cool. Maybe have an ad blocker? Or maybe because you are a mod. I don't know, Dipper. It depends. Everybody's different. I feel like some people get like a million stream ads and other people get like one or two. Because YouTube used to tell me when some people be getting an ad, and now it doesn't. So. Oh, speaking of your cooking comments, Sewing, would you guys ever want a video of me making the honey drops from the guidebook from Arc 3 Pantala? That would be fun. I'm not a good cook at all, but it would make you guys laugh, it's a little silly thing. I hate honey, but I would try it. Favorite underrated character? Ooh, Bunny Mushroom Lady. That's a good one. There are a lot of characters I like. I'll get back to you on that. I have played the Warrior Cats Roblox game because one of my friends wanted me to for a video of hers. So yeah, I have. I didn't understand anything that was going on, but it was fun. Yes, I do like the Harry Potter books, Dusty. I've done everything a Harry Potter fan can. I've done every activity, been to every filming location, inspiration spot, seen all the sets and the costumes, and read the books and been to all the things. I've done everything, so. Yeah, most ad blockers don't work anymore with YouTube. It's sad. Honey, okay, I'm glad other people don't like honey, but that would be a fun video to make. I would have a lot of laughs with that. So, I would not make a Fortnite video. I'm not, okay. I'm only good at certain video games. I'm good at like superhero games. Um, I'm about to start playing The Last of Us for the first time. Yeah, see, some people get one ad, other people get like 50 ads, so. YouTube just doesn't like some people. I'm a Ravenclaw as well, and I'm a very proud Ravenclaw, even though apparently like, the most hated house, because like we have Gryffindor main characters, Slytherin villains, Hufflepuff main character for Fantastic Beasts, and the only one's the Ravenclaw. We haven't got any Ravenclaw main character ever, in any Harry Potter media, so that's very sad. There's so much to explore there, and it's a little disappointing. And Ravenclaws are the chillest because we get along with every house. Everyone likes us because if you think about it, Gryffindor and Hufflepuff they don't like Slytherin. So Slytherin doesn't like them, but Slytherin likes us. We like Slytherin. We like Gryffindor. We like Hufflepuff. We're the chillest house. There's no reason to not like Ravenclaw. So I'm glad I got that. Dipper, there won't be Wafskins in Fortnite. I'm not gonna play Elden Ring. The only game I played is Minecraft. Time Seeker says. I played Minecraft when it came out, and a little bit after. In the very early days, I played Minecraft, and I've never. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I've never liked Minecraft. I've never liked it. It's just not for me. I don't have the patience to build. I would do creative. My brother would do survival, and we would fight over which one we would do. So I still don't have the patience for it, and I was a terrible builder. I would just make like diamond cube houses. I was little, okay, but Justice Ravenclaw indeed. There should be a full WAF cookbook. I would love to imagine like all the different dishes the tribes have. Yes. Favorite color is purple. No. Tipper is not young. Okay, everybody, I think we're gonna end the stream here. I'm sorry, Dragon Talk. I would love to stick around and talk to y'all for so many hours. Yeah, I have never played Elden Ring. Um, the first Harry Potter book's not good. The second one either, from a writing standpoint, but it was very fun to talk to you too, Dragon Paws. I hope everybody had a super fun time here. Thanks for hanging out with me, especially some of you guys have been here the full hour and a half. That is awesome. And I love each and every one of you. You're all so important and cool. And I love to see you around on my channel. Oh, thank you. Have a good night as well, Forbidden Treasury. Um, Sandwing tribes are very cool, yes. No, we are done with the Chris Lover Likes Cats. That was like 4 months ago. Maroon is a cool color. Oh, I'm sorry, 8-Bit Foxling. No. I hope you have any final question. I can answer it. I don't. I think Tabby Star might have been here. I can't remember. So yeah, thank you guys for coming by the stream. I love y'all. You're the best. And remember, wink wink about something I said earlier in the stream. Wink wink. Um, our fantasy dinners have been spoiled by WAF. That is so true. Other fantasy books, they don't hit the same. They don't. I do love fantasy though. It's my favorite genre book to read. When I start reading WAF, 2021 or 2020? No, it was 2021. But I knew about it a little bit beforehand. I just want to say thank you for the work. I love you so much. Keep it up. And remember to get rest. This is really fun. I can't wait for the 25K live stream. It's been fun connecting with the WAF community. Oh, thank you, Sky is Bright. Your message was so sweet. And of course, the stinkiest roach, I think I may say, you are very cool as well. Aw, Carla, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, wink, wink. Candy! No, you came at the very last minute. I'm wrapping things up. Candy is my favorite person in the whole world out of all my friends. Christmas decorations. It's not even Thanksgiving. No, no, no. Yes, build a time machine to go back an hour in the past, and you can watch the full thing. But this will all be available on YouTube if you miss anything you want to go back. Thank you guys for your book recommendations and for chatting with me. You can finally put your machine to the test. Bye, Candy. You're awesome. Oh, someone here can help with Time Machine. Aw, thank you. Candy's the goat. I love talking to her. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is in your time zone. Make sure to check out my latest video, especially my What If. It is awesome. And I will see you guys around. Make sure to comment, hang around, and I love y'all. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Oh, some people. Okay, I will end this on a bye because it's my iconic outro. Bye.